So welcome back. Now that we've talked about the reasons why deck stains and paints fail so often due to improper prep, we're going to talk about the right way to do prep. And the first thing that you're going to need to do is, all those leaves and branches, stuff that you have sitting on your deck, you're going to want to get rid of that first. And the next step basically is to go out and buy a wood stripper. And follow the manufacturer's guidelines on that wood stripper. But effectively what the wood stripper is going to do is it's going to get rid of all the paints and stains and sealers that you put on there for years and years. It's going to get rid of that dead layer of wood. So basically mix up the wood stripper. You're going to apply it to the deck, and you're going to take a stiff bristle broom and aggressively scrub that back and forth. And that's going to start to remove those paints and stains and sealers. And repeat that process a couple of times if there's existing stains or paints that aren't coming off. Repeat that process till it's gone. Then what you'll do is you'll take a pressure washer. Pressure wash that off, 500 to 800 psi. You can also use a garden hose, but a pressure washer would be more effective. After you've done that step, you're going to take a deck wash. And what a deck wash will do is it'll brighten the wood up. It'll make the wood look more new. And the way that you do that, again following the manufacturer's guidelines, is you'll pour it on the deck with a stiff bristle broom. You'll broom it around, cleaning those boards up, and then you'll take a pressure washer. Pressure wash that off, 500 to 800 psi. Let that dry for a couple of days. The next step is going to be sanding. And there's many different ways that you can go about sanding, but the most effective way that I've found is with a hand grinder with a sanding blade on it. And a sanding blade is 60 to 80 grit, and you'll effectively sand a deck in half the time that it would normally take you with like an orbital sander, which I don't recommend. Orbital sander will not open up the wood like that hand grinder will. You can also use vibrating deck sanders or belt sanders. Those are also very effective. But the key is, again, is to get that wood to look brand new and to open up all the wood grains that are within the wood. What that's going to allow to do is the stain and the restoration product to soak into the wood and create maximum adhesion.